The Oasis is one of my favorite bases I have ever personally built on my channel, and with the amount of positive feedback on that video, clearly one of your guys' favorites too. But it's a bit too old and cheap to raid, so I decided to take that same exact original footprint that everybody loved and make the long-awaited Oasis V2 with a completely revamped compound, a defendable shell ring, a super secure second story area with everything you need in an entire wipe, that simple original 1x1 starter, and so much more that I'm going to show you guys all right now in the tour. Now let's just get right into that. Welcome everybody to the showcase of the Oasis V2. Now dropping on top of this disconnectable TC right here, this is going to be one of the two disconnectable TCs on this base, and looking at the upkeep on this one, it's going to be 2,000 stone and 40 metal frags. Running outside of here, there's a disconnect the TC, just grab a square roof like this and place it inside of here, and that will override all the stability on here in case you want to retake your TC. Upgrading will reconnect it like that, and jumping inside this compound external gate, getting a nice little head glitch on both sides inside your compound. Now running outside this gatehouse right here, you'll notice a pretty simple gatehouse and two turrets down below, with two more turrets on the outsides over here, kind of guarding the rest of your compound. You see two large furnaces totaling to 4 in the entire compound, because this is a 1-to-1 mirror. And continuing all the way around inside your compound, you'll see a window that kind of creates a nice little funnel right here. Running inside of here, this is going to be the connector and kind of the section off part of your compound, and you can shut these doors to completely section it off. Running back out of here, this is going to be the other side of the compound. Again, same thing, kind of funnel right here. And then a gatehouse over here with 2 turrets and 2 more above on these externals. Now, there is going to be 2 entrances on the actual base. Running over to one of them right now, this is going to be the first one that we go into. And off to the left and right side, instantly, you're greeted by 2 peaks that hold the gatehouse and the rest of your compounded funnel. Now, on the original Oasis design, I have the exact same shell right here, except right here would be the front door, and I opted out for a second story jump up to increase the raid cost. So you'll see all the way around, we have the same breach peak all the way around, except if you turn behind you, you get a single door that takes you right up into your second story. And the second story is going to be like your main area kind of loot. You're probably going to be living most of your wipe inside of here. You got 2 boxes behind both of these jump ups. You got 4 boxes on all of these, and you have more boxes spread throughout, with a few furnaces and electric furnaces. Now dropping straight down into the core, we see the nice 1x1 original design as the main one, and look at this main upkeep on the TC. It's going to be 9,000 stone and 1,400 metal. Again, the core is pretty simple, just a few boxes, a few bags, and a few furnaces to live your wipe. Jumping back up here and going behind in the jump up, this is going to be the main shooting floor area. You have a bed or whatever else you would like to put in here with a battery behind a window. Stepping through here, you get windows into the shooting floor, and then stepping out one through airlock, you have 2 on both sides. You get into the main shooting floor area. And this area is great because you get peaks all the way down into the compound with wide gaps throughout, and peaks that can peek straight out far or even again peek back into the roof. There's a lot of options for defendability and customization in this base. Running back inside of here and taking the jump up exactly up into the roof, it is pretty much the same as the original design, with the simplicity all the way around with turrets just guarding everywhere. And you can also place 2 windmills on top of here. I'll show you how to do that in the actual build tutorial, but just for now, you know that you can have 2 or plus windmills. Yeah, other than that, the simple roof and everything in this base, it is pretty much complete. Now, if you want to learn how to build the Oasis V2, follow me into the build section as I will teach you how to build that right now. Welcome everybody to the build section of the Oasis V2. And to start with this build, we're going to need a TC spot just like this in the starter base, so go ahead and place a square foundation just like this with a triangle behind that one. Wall in the backside of the triangle with a roof on top, and upgrade all you see here to stone. And then go ahead and place your TC down just like this, with a single door or a window in front of that, whatever you would like to guard it off. Then triangle foundations all the way around just like this, upgrade all of these. And then walls just like this. Then you can play roofs on the right and left side, and even in the center. And then off this front side, you're going to want to leave this one open and place walls on the back side. Then a half floor above here with a triangle just like this. Delete that one. Go ahead and upgrade both of these right here. And then you can place a double door just like this. Now your starter is sealed, and you're going to need a jump up, so go ahead and place either a furnace or a ladder, or just a temporary jump up like this. And you can leave this as twig, or you can upgrade it to wood if you want to chop it out later. Now we could place the actual deployables inside the core. Go ahead and make 2 shelves for loot rooms like this. Now, for the loot in the actual core, I like to get this barrel right here and place one to the left with a small box to the right side. Same thing over here. Then in front of the TC, you can place a tier 2 or a tier 1 workbench right here, and then grab a furnace out and place that one to the right. Then you can grab 2 small boxes and place these both below the tier 2, again, or tier 1. Then 3 bags can perfectly fit inside this core. And then you can place a shotgun trap under here. And then right now we can go ahead and replace this jump up right now for 3 furnaces. Or 1, whatever you have at the time. It's just better to have a furnace here instead of a jump up. Then I'm going to go ahead and place garage doors all the way around inside of here to secure the entire core. Then we can go up outside of here, and the core is actually pretty much complete. You can kind of sheet metal the rest of the roofs. And now we're going to expand out into the jump ups and the rest of the shell. Right now you can wall in this back triangle right here. Then you can place 2 double door frames just like this with a roof on top of here. Now at this point your base is pretty much secure. If you want to get offline you can right now, and your base will be about 3 to 4 doors into the main loot. But if you don't, continue watching the video as I'm going to show you how to expand out more. Going through one of these sides right here, we're going to build the actual shell to make a jump up into this section right here. Now off this triangle right here, go ahead and place 2 square foundations just like this, and then 2 triangles off of these. And go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Same thing, 2 squares just like this with 2 triangles like this. And then we're going to go and place double door frames like this with walls to the left and right. Then right here on these 2 triangles right here, we're going to grab half walls and place them all the way around with windows on top of these. This is going to be your breach peak and also your jump up into the back side. Go ahead and place 2 triangle frames just like this. Then above right here, we can place 2 square foundations just like this. Then a single door to the right. Then above, we could just place 2 triangles just like this. And then a single door right here, and this will be your full jump up. Now you can wall these sections in right here. This right here can either be your loot room. Same thing, double door, wall, double door, and wall. Upgrade these to stone. Then back here, 2 low walls, and then 2 windows on top of there. And then 2 triangle frames just like this. And then above here, go ahead and look up here and grab a square roof. Place these both down like that. And then to the right, go ahead and place a single doorway. And to the left, go ahead and place a full wall. 2 triangles conceal that with a single door to the right. Jump up into here and go ahead and wall these sections off right here. Now at this point, you can start and put the actual loot room right here. Same thing over here. Now right here, we're going to place boxes just like this. These are going to be kind of your main loot boxes and the most secure. Now, once all these boxes are placed inside of here, you can place the rest of the deployables how you would like. Right here, electric furnaces can go and rest of the beds and all that. But for now, we're going to go out and do the wide gaps so we can start on placing the compound down and the rest of the base. So now with this section open right here, this is going to be the place for the wide gaps and the rest of the base. So first on the wide gaps, go ahead and place a triangle foundation just like this with 2 squares back. And then a triangle just like this. Delete everything back. And go ahead and place half moons in the center until you get to right here. And then go ahead and place 2 extra triangles on the outsides. And go ahead and delete all the rest back. Go ahead and upgrade everything in the center right here. Now these will decay if we don't do an external right now, so we're going to go ahead and do the gatehouse and then the external TC, so none of this decays. Go ahead and place a square foundation just like this with 1 more connecting, and then 2 triangles to the right and left side in towards the base. Go and delete this first one. You can upgrade these to stone. Next is going to be the external TC, so go ahead and place 3 triangles just like this. Leave this one right here, and you can put this as wood, and then delete the rest of the triangles back. And then we're going to go out here and actually build the external TC. So go ahead and place 2 half walls just like this. And make sure you do place 2 half walls or else the disconnectable will not work. Wall in the rest of this with a single door to the right. And upgrade everything to stone. You can place a TC in the corner with a single door above that. And then a single door to seal it all off. Now, going back to the gatehouse, to connect back, we have to connect back with actual frames. So we're going to go ahead and build this right now. 2 single doors with 2 windows on the right and left side. Roof above that. And then out here, we can place a half wall with 2 triangles going out. Same thing on the other side. And then right here on this one, we can do a low wall. Same thing right here. And now we can connect back to the actual external. Go ahead and place 2 triangles just like this. And then a square off the main TC with a triangle like that. And then everything should connect back. Now, if the external did work and you can disconnect it correctly, go ahead and place a square roof right here. And everything should disconnect. And then you can delete that and go ahead and place more triangles. And connect everything back. Now, to connect it to this point right here, we're going to go ahead and place a single door right here. And then go ahead and place a floor frame right above here. And this will be the connection to actually let this not decay. Now, before I show you how to build the rest of the wide gaps, I need to thank today's sponsor. Thanks to Rust Magic for sponsoring today's video. Rust Magic is a brand new Rust site with multiple fresh game modes to play, such as Case Battles, Upgrader, Let's Go! Mines, Flipper, Magic Wheel, and Classic Case Unboxing. Rust Magic is currently giving away $30,000 to celebrate the new year. The top 50 users will receive some pretty nice prizes. You can now deposit on the site using skins, credit card, PayPal, or even crypto. And if you win huge, they not only have high-tier Rust skins to withdraw, but they also have a multiple selection of crypto to choose from. Rust Magic has tons of rewards, including a free rain system, daily cases, and a balanced rakeback. If you want to try all this out for yourself, then you can use my code SECRET for a free 50 cents to get you started. Please gamble responsibly and make sure that you're at least 18 years old. Now, let's get back to the video. Coming to the other side, same thing. We're going to build the wide gap out right now. Triangle right here in this corner with 2 squares out. And then a triangle at the very end. Delete everything back. And then 3 triangles in like this until you get to right here. And then go ahead and place 2 extra triangles in the outsides. And then upgrade, you see everything here. This is how it should look. Again, we're going to build the external so this does not decay. 2 squares, 2 triangles in on both sides. And then delete that original square and upgrade everything here. Now out here, 3 triangles like this, 1 more, square, and then 3 triangles out. Leave this one to wood, and then delete everything back. Upgrade all these to stone, and then wall in the rest of these with a 2 half walls right here in the front. Then upgrade everything to stone. TC can fit right here in the corner with a single door in front of that. And then seal that all up. Now building the gatehouse. Window, window, single door, roof above that. Upgrade everything you see here. Half floor, 2 triangles, same thing as the other side. Half floor, 2 triangles. And then same thing right here, low wall just like that. Now we can connect back to the actual external. Should look exactly like this. Again, if that disconnectable works, try it right here with the square roof. Should disconnect right here and reconnect it with triangle frames like this. Everything should be good. Now you can place the deployables on the actual externals. But first, we need to connect it back to the actual main wide gap. So go ahead and place a single door like this with a floor frame above here. This is what it should look like. And we're actually going to complete the actual gatehouse right here and entrance into the base before we do everything else in the compound. So to the left and right, go ahead and place windows on top of here. Upgrade these. And then go ahead and place 3 triangle frames above here. And then 2 triangles just like this against the base. This is what it should look like right now. Then you can go and place 2 triangle frames just like this. And then 2 more in the center. Now windows to the right and left side. And then you can place a single door on front to seal it up. Go ahead and do this on the other side exactly. Same thing right here. 2 windows on both sides. double door frames with triangles above, and then triangles connected back to the base. Same thing, windows and a single door. Now, once this is sealed up, we can go right out here into the compound. We're going to want to build this peak right here, so go ahead and place a half wall to the left, triangle floor above that, and a low wall in front. Upgrade all of these to stone, and do that on the other 3 sides you have to. Same thing, half wall, low wall, and then a triangle on top. This peak's actually really good because it just gives you a straight shot right into your compound if anybody's going to compound raid you. Now we're going to switch our focus to this side of the base right here on the breach peak, and we're going to build the actual bedrooms on both sides, then we can complete the rest of the compound. So go ahead and grab out your square foundations just like this, and go ahead and place these against the actual base. Then go ahead and place a triangle off the back side of here and wall all of these in. Then right here, go ahead and place a double door frame on both of these sides, and then go ahead and place roofs on top of here. And then upgrade everything you see here to stone. One more thing you can do really quickly is place a triangle frame just like this with a window off the left side, and then delete the triangle frame below and upgrade that square triangle window right here. Same thing right here, square frame, window to the right, and upgrade that. And then we're going to leave that there and place 2 double doors to section this off. Now, right inside of here in this triangle right here, I like to place either a battery or a locker, and the rest of this can be filled in with beds. This is what everything should look like inside of here. You can spam a few more beds or a few more lockers inside of here, whatever you would like. But going back out to the outside of the compound, we're going to want to replicate this exact thing on the other side. Same thing on this side with the breach peak, square, triangle, square, with a triangle in the back right. Wall everything in with 2 frames just like this. And then upgrade everything to stone. And then right here, again, triangle, window to the left, delete that floor, same thing. And you'll see what this does later, as this kind of creates a funnel for the actual compound and the furnaces. 2 double doors like this, same thing, battery and a ton of beds. Everything in here should be sealed up, and this breach peak right here actually gives you a peek back into here just in case any raiders are raiding inside of here, or trying to get your battery or whatever. It's a great retake point. Next thing to do is on top of the bedrooms that you just built, go ahead and place a actual turret pod inside of here. So go ahead and place half walls all on top of here. And then go and fill these in with the same things you just placed. And then a turret can go right inside of here. Same thing over here, half walls all the way around. And then a square, triangle, and a square. And then again, a turret can go right in the center here, or 2 on the squares. And I like to do inside window embrasures on these, just to give you a little bit of a better peek. Now, more turrets can go on the underside of these squares right here. Next thing to do is place the barricades on top of all the gatehouses and over there. Now on this one, this can be a little difficult. Go ahead and place an extra triangle out like this. And this will give you the ability to place a barricade just like so. Then delete that extra original one. Same thing right there. And this is what the gatehouse should look like with all the barricades. One thing you can do before placing the actual barricades on top of your bedrooms right here is go ahead and place 2 full walls just like this. And then upgrade these both. This can add a little bit more honeycomb before you place the rest of the deployables. Same thing over here. 2 walls. And this should look like that. Now you can finish the barricades on these both sides. And that is what it should look like. Same thing on the other side. Just like so. Now do with the barricades on top of this one right here. Same thing right here, 2 triangles on both sides. Place that barricade and then delete the original one. This is what it should look like. Now we can place the actual compound walls, and then we can place the large furnaces and finish the rest of this compound. And then last side right here on the compound walls. Everything should be walled in just like so. Now, this large furnace placement can be a little bit tricky. You got to place it very precisely as I'm doing right here. Same thing right here. Making sure that you can run through each one of these. Again, right here. And the last side right here. This is what all the compound furnaces and walls should look like. Now, last few things to do inside the compound. On top of these half floors right here, go ahead and place a double door frame like this to the left. And just go ahead and place that one height up. And do that on all sides. Same thing right here. And then one more time right here. Now hop up on top of this right here, on top of your entrance into the base. And go ahead and place half walls just like this with low walls on top of them. And this is what it should look like right now. And then behind you, you can go ahead and place double door frames just like this all the way in front on these 3 triangles. This is exactly what it should look like. And this is all you need to do right now in the compound. Go ahead and replicate this on the other side, and then you're good to go up. Again, hop up on the other side right here. Go ahead and place half walls just like this with low walls on top of those. Upgrade those to stone. And then go ahead and place double door frames just like this on the front 3. And this is what it should look like. You are all set, and now you can go back into your base and continue on the tutorial. Now you can replace all these double doors inside of here with garage doors if you have them. If not, go ahead and just replace this with a garage door. Jumping up into the actual main shooting floor. Behind you, go ahead and place 2 walls like this. And then wall this all in. And then right over here, go ahead and do the same thing, except this is going to be the main jump up of the roof. But for now, you can just leave it like this with a frame right here. Now for the actual shooting floor entrance, go ahead and make an airlock like this with the left, and then a window to the right, and then a single door like this. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. Same thing right here. Single door, window, and then a roof directly above you. Now going out into the main shooting floor, this is what we are going to create next. Now right here connecting to the base, go ahead and place triangle frames just like this. And along these ones, go ahead and place 3 just like this so you can kind of walk over here. Upgrade these to sheet metal or stone, whatever grade you have. And then same thing, go ahead and place the triangle frame right here. And this is what it should look like on this side. Again, you should have that low wall peak like this. Do the same thing over here, triangle, and then 3 triangles just like this. Now right here, you can place windows right above here. And before you place these floors, you can actually place 2 boxes on both of these sides if you would like. This is the perfect time to do it. It just makes it easier than doing it from the inside. So while you're here, go ahead and do that. And then you can wall these in. And don't worry, you can still access them from right above the single door, just like this. Now go ahead and upgrade both these windows right here. And then go ahead and place roof triangles just like this. And this is what it should look like on this side. Go ahead and replicate that on the other side. Same thing right here, windows above here. And then right down here, you can go ahead and place that box placement. Wall that in. And then triangle frames just like this. Now, once we're done with this breach peak right here, we can go ahead and place all the rest of the windows and the rest of the peaks on the shooting floor. Now, in this peak right here, on this square frame right here, we're going to want to place a door frame peak like this. So go ahead and place a triangle frame like this. Upgrade that to whatever grade you would like. And then go ahead and grab 2 roof triangles just like this and place them in towards each other. This is what it should look like. Now upgrade those both to stone. And then go ahead and grab a single door just like this and place that right here. And then this will give you a peek directly down into the compound without being able to fall down or getting shot at from far out. For these middle peaks, just go ahead and place windows just like this all the way around. Very simple. And then same thing right here. Go ahead and place a floor frame just like this. Upgrade that to whatever grade you would like. And then 2 frames inside of here with roofs. Upgrade those to stone and then have a single door in the center. Again, test the peak. It should give you a straight peak down without being able to fall down no matter how far you go into this peak. Single door, and that'll be finished. Floor frame, triangle. 2 roof triangles just like this. Upgrade those to stone. Single door. And then same window peaks on the inside right here. And then last one right here, triangle frame. and then a single door, and an actual single door just like that to finish it all up. This is what the entire shooting floor should look like from above angle. Now, before you place any embrasures or any roofs on top of here, we're going to want to go through this left window right here on the front 3 sides. And we're going to want to build up this frame right here. And then come inside of here and place a roof triangle inside the window just like this. And this is going to give a better peek down into the compound and a better head glitch peek overall. Same thing right here, do that on all sides. That single peak right here that you upped on the frame. Same thing right here, window next to this door frame. And then a triangle inside of there. And then last side right here. Now we can go ahead and place all the roofs on top of here and seal up the shooting floor. Now, right above here on this side right here, go ahead and place 2 low walls just like this, with triangle frames above you. And this will give you a great peek up onto the roof. Same thing right here, low walls just like this, and then 2 triangle frames just like that. Now we can place all the embrasures and the garage doors and the rest of the deployables you would like to place. I like to place a mix of horizontal and vertical embrasures in the shooting floor. So horizontal can go right here. Horizontal, horizontal, and then vertical can go right in the center. Same thing on this side as well, and then vertical on the center. Now the shooting floor is pretty much complete minus the garage doors and the rest of beds and turrets you would like to place inside of here. But if you guys want to do that, you can continue that and pause the video. If not, we're going to go up and complete the roof. We can go ahead and wall these sides in right here. And create the final jump up on side of the roof. If you would like, you can wall this section in right here and create an actual battery placement like this. These can wire the actual roof turrets if you want to be very, very simple with it. Or you can place it behind a window and an actual reinforced barrier. I like to place 2 walls just like this. And kind of section off the center of the roof of the garage door. But this is up to you. Especially if you have a battery here, I highly recommend doing this. But if you don't, then you can kind of leave it open. Now on top of all of these, we're going to go and place the turrets and the actual windmills now. Go ahead and place 2 frames just like this on both sides. Now you can place a square roof facing out on both these left and right sides. Same thing over here. Now last but not least, go ahead and place 3 triangle facing inside right here on the roofs. Upgrade all these to stone. Same thing over here. Now placing the turrets and the windmills. Turrets can go on one of 4 spots on here, 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 and lastly here. Now the windmills can go on multiple spots as well. They can go on top of this jump up right here, and they can also go on top of this section right here. I'm going to place them over here, but you can feel free to place them wherever you would like. 2 double door frames can go up 2 heights up. And then place 2 frames just like this. And then also you can place netting or however ladders you would like to get up to here. And then place the beautiful windmill in the center like that. Go ahead and do that on the other side right here. Same thing, 2 triangle floors like this. And then the windmill right up on top of here. And these will perfectly power your entire base's windmills and turrets. Now with everything being done, the tutorial is coming to an end. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.